Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I got my shadow with me. I was going to show you a couple more tips. If you are brave enough to handle the heat and you have to do some hand watering because you don't have irrigation in place and you have a hose that's been laying out in the sun. So I touched on this on an earlier video. When you pick that hose up, you do not want to start and directly take and hit your bushes or whatever you have. Get it started here. Zoom down to one hand. But you do want to turn that on and spray it off into an area that you're not affecting your crops, because you don't want to hit those crops with hot water. That'd be a no-no. So after you get that cooled off, which is also going to cool off your hose, in this case, our red hot fire hose that we've had laying out in the grass. And our other tip is if you were going to stand in water, I found that if I take the hose, go over my shoulders, like so, and get that cold air, the cold water running as I water, the hose gets pretty cold and it feels damn good on the back of my neck. And then I can walk around just cooling off my shoulders and my neck. Just a little trick to help keep cool if you're brave enough to withstand the heat while you're trying to keep that garden alive and from getting scorched. Just wanted to share another hot weather tip. It's 108 again here in Spokane, but it is cooling off. Only a speculated 97 tomorrow, so 10-degree drop, and the plants are going to be thankful for that. But we got to get through tonight, and hopefully everything survives. Everything's looking good. Check out my tip on the peat moss. Another thing I'll share with the peat moss tip is it's not too late to do peat moss. If you only did a potting soil or mixture, I'll shut this off. You can still get into your beds. Now let me show you here, maybe on an example on this peach tree as I climb into the little beast here. But say you had a plant or a pot like this, you can't disturb here where you got your roots going down. But if your soil won't drain very good because that just soil has packed down tight, get in over here and get some peat moss, sprinkle some peat moss on the top, and then use your hand to work that peat moss in around the sides as close as you can to the roots. The water's still going to drain down around your root ball, and you can do that in all of your raised beds, things like that. Take a peek in the beast here, how everything's looking. Everything's still looking pretty spry, not really falling over. Maybe a couple of the broccoli's back there, but that's never too late to add either that the soil additive, the coconut bark or the peat moss, in and around your crops without tearing up the roots. But you can still do that around your crops and fluff it up a little bit. That way water will penetrate into the soil, and then that moisture will hold down in by the roots and help your crops in the extreme hot days. But that's what I got for you today. I'm going to get back to watering, keep that hose draped around my shoulders there, and keep cool while I forge the 108 here. But things got to get watered, and we'll see you soon on the next one. Thanks. Bye.